Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at some toxic women that I found online, and they're wondering why they are single, and they're going to tell men that they need to provide for them and do XYZ for them if they want to be with them. So grab your Tylenols, your Advils, anything that helps you get over a headache, because this is going to be a doozy.
When someone tells me that they're interested in me and I should just give them a chance, I genuinely ask them, what are you going to give me that I already don't give myself? I have an extensive routine, okay? I wake up at 4:30, I read for an hour, then I go to the gym for an hour. Then I get ready to go to my full-time job. While I'm getting ready, I make myself breakfast. Then I pack my lunch, which I have already meal prepped for myself for the full week. I go to work, I come home from work. I come home, I go to the gym for another hour or two. Then I come back up to my apartment that I pay rent for, and I clean, I cook, anything else. And then if I have any time before my 9:30 p.m. bedtime, I do another one of my many hobbies that I have: color, read, crochet, puzzle, who knows. What are you going to give me that I already don't give myself? I want something, I buy it. I pay for all my own bills. I cook for myself. I clean for myself. What are you going to give me that I already don't give myself? Because my time is fully booked.
That tooth. Did anyone notice that weird tooth in her mouth? I was kind of looking at that as she was talking. Not trying to be an asshole, but it was just kind of distracting because, it's okay if I do talk about her odd tooth, because she thinks that she is the shit just by looking at her and her mannerisms, the way she moves and talks. So you have a normal routine. You wake up, read, go to the gym, go to school, work, pay your own bills. Why do women think that paying their Why do women think that paying their own bills is a flex? You'll notice that with a lot of modern day women, as they say, that they don't need no man, they can pay their own bills, they can provide for themselves. But yet, when something small happens, like let's say a cockroach gets into the house or just gets into their space, they freak out like it's a full-grown tiger that's about to eat their heads off, and they want the man to kill the cockroach. Well, that's something that a man can give you, not me, because I wouldn't want to date you. You seem insufferable and unpleasant to be around, but a man could give you security when it comes to bug killing. He could be your exterminator. I'm sure you wouldn't be woman enough to kill a cockroach. And also, you have tattoos, so that's a stereotype right there. Girls who have tattoos are not really looked at as wife or girlfriend material. I can say that just from my personal experience.
I like manly men. Big hands. Work boots. Own some motherfucking work boots. Go to work. Build something. Have a uniform. Big body bends. Facial hair. Please. I don't want these men wearing fuzzy jackets and pleather pants and a fucking bucket hat, scared to get a crease in the motherfucking shoe. No. No. I want a man to look like he can handle shit with his bare hands. However you guys want to take it that way, because I mean it in every motherfucking way. I need a man that looks like he can handle shit, and he does. Y'all pussy as fuck. Like, y'all don't even have Adam's apples anymore. I don't know what the fuck they're putting in the food. But God, please. I'm so tired. These men want to dress better than you, have better photo dumps than you. Can you take my picture? No, the fuck I cannot. No, boo. The only time you should be getting a picture is because I'm forcing you to. I want a picture. Okay, you do it because you listen to your woman. Not, okay, can you take a picture? No, the fuck I cannot. Bitch.
Okay, so, well, she has her preferences, and yes, men nowadays are feminine more than ever. I think the quality of a man is dying day by day. Seeing too many guys with fingernail paintings and wearing women's clothing, it's getting worse and worse. It's not good. But I would say that myself and other men out there would like a woman who isn't combative. She seems combative on a daily basis, doesn't have an attitude. I would like a woman that doesn't have an attitude, so when I ask her a question, hey babe, where is the measuring tape? And then a woman like this will probably respond by saying, do I look like I know where the motherfucking measuring tape is? I don't need that. I don't need that. And I also don't want a woman who looks like she has hair that doesn't belong to hers painted or plastered, glued to her fucking forehead on all sides. Bitch has hair glued to her left, her right, and the middle of her forehead. No thank you.
I cannot be with a man that sleeps in all the time.
Oh god, I forgot that I saved another one of her videos.
I cannot be with a man that sleeps in all the time. A man should be up by 7 a.m. and 7 a.m. is being nice. You are not Sleeping Beauty. Get the fuck up. You don't got work to attend. You don't got a workout to get in. There's nothing around the house that needs to be done. Your car doesn't need to be washed. The grass doesn't need to be cut. Nothing. You just sleeping the day away. You just chilling. Ugh. Be a man. Get the fuck up. Like, early bird gets the worm. Baby, you are starving. You got nothing. Men don't even require that much sleep. And do I think men should take a rest day? Absolutely. A man that works hard all fucking week deserves a rest day. You need to recharge. Sleep in. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But that's just your everyday life? You're just chilling. Oh, I wake up whenever, I do whatever. Huh? What? Like, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
Well, a man can't really rest if you're his girlfriend. Okay? A man can sleep and rest, especially if he's the one paying the bills. Alright? If he's taking care of business. And not only that, why the fuck should he get up at 7 o'clock every single day anyway? What are you doing around 7? Besides nagging him to death? Are you cooking, cleaning, giving good head? Huh? What are you doing as a woman? Other than being obnoxious and annoying and having hair that doesn't belong to you glued onto your fucking forehead.
This is our first time going on a date. Why are you tripping about what car I'm in?
Like, I just can't do this.
I don't have a Scat Pack. I have a BMW.
Oh god, a usual.
Well, you need to get you a Scat Pack. That's what I want to be in. I don't want to be seen in this car. I don't want to be in this car. I don't want to be seen getting out this car. Nothing. I don't want to be seen getting in this car. I do not like this car. Let me check it out. Look at this. Why you not in no Scat Pack? Why is you in
this?
this?
You don't want to go on a date with me because I'm in a BMW?
Yes, like what you think is all that because it's the A6, Q6, QR, TS, whatever, the LGBTQ, like, whatever.
So what you saying? You don't want to go on a date with me because I'm in a BMW?
No, I don't like this car. I wanna be in a Scat Pack. I wanna be in a Hellcat, something fast, loud.
I was looking forward to this day all week. I had everything planned out for us to have a good time.
Well, we're going to have to replan or we're going to have to just delete everything. I don't want to...
It's a car. This is a BMW. It's fat as hell.
Nah.
Why are you tripping?
Nah, this ain't
You looking
it.
good. I'm looking good. Why are you making a big deal about
a BMW?
I don't have a Scat Pack. I have a BMW.
I started laughing when he said, I've been looking forward to this date all week. Really? You've been looking forward to hanging out with that all week? Dog, you should have just driven off. When she said, I want to be in a Hellcat. Or the car. Something loud. By the way, the irony in hearing a black woman say the word loud. You are the definition of loud. It's in your nature. But dude should have just driven off and been like, alright bitch, well I'll go off and find me another girl who wouldn't mind being in a BMW. Assuming that their date was going to a restaurant. He should have just went to the restaurant and ordered himself some food. Deuces.
A lot about a man by asking them who their favorite superhero is. This is my guide to understanding who a man is, depending on who their favorite superhero is. I'm a Gemini, I'm a Cancer. Ask a man, they don't give a shit. Ask a man who their favorite superhero is, I'll tell you what it means about them. This is my plan. So if it's wrong, you could blame it on me. I don't care. I don't know why his face is cut off. Why am I just looking? Okay, anyways, if your favorite superhero is Superman, you're a traditional man, you like things done your way, and you're probably gonna hate your kids. If your favorite superhero is Spider-Man, you use humor to cope with a lot of things. You're very indecisive. You're a go-with-the-flow kind of guy, and you like to have fun. But you can be really hard on yourself. Like, really hard on yourself. Like, when you're alone in your bed, you start, like, tweaking about your life, okay? If your favorite superhero is Batman, I feel like as a kid, you went through a lot of hardships, whether that was being bullied, being hard on yourself, I don't know what it was. But you're working on yourself now, but you still don't know who you are. You feel this sense of longing, sadness. Favorite superhero is Thor. You're a work hard, play hard kind of guy. You procrastinate a whole bunch. I feel like you give me Jim kind of vibes, but you kind of put away the important parts of your life, and you party hard a little bit harder than you work. but you're kind of that work hard, play hard mentality, but you party harder. If your superhero is Iron Man, you're a very straightforward kind of guy. You like things done your own way. You can kind of be a control freak. For example, you're like a leader. You're not a follower. So if somebody is like, you know, working on a school project and they keep messing up, you're going to literally rip the paper from underneath them and do it yourself because you trust your judgment better than everyone else's. You're a very calculated person. And if your favorite superhero is Doctor Strange, I feel like you're a very wise person. You're a very responsible person. But you hate yourself on the inside. Yeah.
So that was my guide to figuring out if a woman belongs in a insane asylum, a mental hospital. My favorite superhero is Spider-Man, so I guess I tweak when I'm in bed at night. Wasn't Spider-Man though happy? You know, he married the girl of his dreams and became a successful superhero. I don't. To me, if you like Spider-Man, you just like. If a guy likes Spider-Man or anybody who likes Spider-Man, I would say that that guy likes a hero who can swing around the city while shooting webs out of his wrist. If you like Batman, you like a guy who is a vigilante and punches criminals in the face. What if you like Wonder Woman? Does that mean you're in touch with your feelings? Or does it say that you hate women? I really wanted to know what her thoughts on a guy likes Wonder Woman. I wonder what that would have been. But yeah, that was my guide to finding out if a woman belongs in a mental hospital.